Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Raining Riku, and we're playing WUCHANG Fallen Feathers again. Now, where I left off was in this pit. I had I had lost connection to my internet. I was worried that was going to affect the footage for some strange reason. But now that it occurs to me, my media has nothing to do with the internet, so we're fine. So I had been going through most of this hell-like landscape, the Doomwillow Beach is what it should have been called. And what I know, I still have a path back at the very beginning that I do need to go through. And I'm working out the magic build as much as I can. Li Cheng, Chang Da, and others vanished hunting monsters. Only their clothes were left to bury. Lu Yosan performed the rites. It should have been 4 people. Zhang Cheng, torn apart by a feathered beast, died untreated. Qin abandoned him. Lu Yosan buried him. Oh. Chen Yu, accidentally poisoned, died of sickness. Airless, Lu Yosan handled his farewell. Poor Lu. Wei, Chen Yu, Zhang Cheng, Li Cheng, and Cheng Da. I don't know if anyone's left. Alright, well, we've come full circle. Apparently the left was a shortcut that I'd skipped. So, I guess that saves us time. God, it's so expensive. What was it? I saw something. Oh, you gain increased feathering attack power. That's cool. I don't have a weapon like that, but that would be nice. Alright, increase the maddening instance duration. And maddening instance charges. So, apparently it's a cool item at some point, I don't know. Temper. Oh wait, I have another, I forgot, I had another heal. I'm still not really interested in using non-magic yet. So, I am just gonna go straight down the dragon tree. Magic, not dragon. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. And then... enter a dream. So there was a down path and then this up path. I'll go up here, and if I go too far, kind of like what we were about to do earlier, I'll switch paths. What? That is so sad. I hit the wrong button and I got a divine might instead of my fireball. Now that I've been thinking about it, I think we've been using the pirate armor for a bit. We did this, so I think Draconic Resurgence. It's not a bad bug. Oh god. Thankfully my demon was there, but I'll be honest, maybe it's just because I am too early into this. I'm not the biggest fan of magic because I don't got a lot of choices. But I also know the other choice if I were gonna go for the one-handed sword is feathering. We can get them all in one circle and then hit them with a power strike. I really wanted to hit all of them at once, but I guess I just wasn't there. I wonder what the hell that was. I don't think it was that tree branch. You can hear bugs swarming there, but they're not there. I'm not using that sword. Hmm. I'll definitely switch to something else after this. I didn't know that fight was gonna be easy. Well, I didn't know it was gonna be that easy. Cause, yeah, having magic to fight an enemy you can't really see. Well, not see, that you can't really hit would make it a bit easier, but in terms of how that fight went, it was just, man. Was there not like an alternative entrance? I don't think I skipped anything. So weird. Yeah. I'm gonna do steam powered. And then maybe dragon coil lance. Now I can't say anything because I did just use magic against him, but I feel like that fight would have been easy either way. Fleetness, spear, light attacks, heavy attacks, clash attacks, and the final, bold heart. If you have activated the relevant node in the tree, can be converted into Skyborn Might. Spear weapons and some discipline skills convert your bold heart into Skyborn Might. Every 2 stacks of bold heart convert into 1 Skyborn. Gain fleetness while charging. And 4 stacks? That's crazy. 5 strength and 5 agility. That's just a high damage increase. Strength. I don't have any more red feathers to increase it again. Vitality. I thought all of these gave you like a conversion. That's not what I mean. Hang on. Blight buildup. What I meant was, and you see how it says it lets you chain into a light attack? I thought every one of your things would let you do it anyway. So that's weird to see. Is that, like, it, or...? Clash. I feel like the leap is kind of like the only one I'm really interested in. Aerial bulwark ain't bad, but... Hmm. Alright. There should be the dragon one. So, from what it sounds like, I'm gonna gain a lot of Skyborn might. Did I clash? I didn't look at the tree too well, so I didn't think I clashed. Meant to go look at this middle floor? Nope. Ain't doing that just yet. So, if you don't know, I'm sure most people who decided to play WUCHANG are, pretty interested in wuxia, which is cultivation, kind of like Chinese magic, maybe. It's around similar to like Qi and such like. I better not be going the wrong way. Qi and whatnot. So anytime you see a lot of those talismans, I did go the wrong way. Usually it means something's been sealed there. Sealed or filled with magic. Kind of like the rock pillar down in the that first hell cave with the I want to say centipede demon, but that's not what it was. Alright, well. There appears to be nothing. Just the Ming soldier and nothing else. Oh, that's what I get for standing in the middle of a bridge. Stop doing that. Forgot the rest, so I don't have any healing. Any temperance probably would have been amazing on that boss. Oh god. Destroyed! Oh my god. What a combo. Second year of Chongzhen's reign, mortal Wan Shou pursued the arcane arts through a vision he received in a dream. By the third year, the Ming Emperor had deepened his quest for immortality. Drawing dark forces to the region, monks were summoned to subdue these malevolent spirits, employing a sacred spirit turtle in their ritual. A monument erected for future generations. New feathering, hurl chunks of gore that explode upon impact, dealing feathering damage, causing corruption buildup. Corruption buildup also affects the builder. Wugong Taoking. I'm amazed you got through anything.
Demonic treant at Doomwillow Beach. It seems even plants and trees are not spared from the feathering. The road to a cure is long and fraught with trials. The Tang Emperor's palace. It was once a sanctuary of immortality and enlightenment. Now it lies in ruin. But according to the townsfolk, this is where the first cases of the feathering emerged. Most curious. The rebels left long ago, yet the soldiers still guard this place. Surely there's more than meets the eye. Perhaps it is connected to the feathering. They protected my practice. A direct confrontation would be ill-advised. Would you be kind enough to investigate on my behalf? The people and I would be most grateful.
Explosive? Ah. You'd think there'd be a new area here, huh? Like a new, whatchamacallit here? Oh my god. At least I got more healing.
For the Empire!
Now, since we're coming up on it, this... Ow. This area right here is the farthest I've gone. As far as I remember. Tang Emperor was deeply fascinated by exotic treasures, particularly intricate mechanical devices. Among his prized possessions was a rare and exquisite Buddha statue. This be displayed at the Hill Pavilion, whiling away countless hours, day and night as he observed its beauty. I don't know. I'm stuck in the wall. What is glad to see is every time you beat one of those, like, kappas or whatever they are, gives you a weapon level up. They give you the feathers. And the feathers are how you get, like, mastery. Eagle pendant. Is it for boosting aerial damage? Huh? Better be. Oh, stab attack power. Actually, I think that's kind of good. And even if this is... I doubt this becomes a thing. I didn't plan anything for this, so... I'm trying to, use weapons per section to see if I like them. Because the biggest thing I've heard about this game, when I was talking to someone else about it, is they thought the game was unfair. And the only reason you'd, like, play it, or the only weapon you could play the game with, is the, God dang. The armor is completely different, because it's soaked in blood. Is if you're playing dual blades. And that's because the dual blades were completely busted. Is there a bird up here? The dual blades are completely busted, considering they can clash on every attack. That's strong, no doubt, but... Are you serious? Now, if it is an issue or not anymore, I don't know. I mean, they could have changed, it's just... There are so many more ways to have fun with a game than just using the base. We can use the special pill, I guess. The most bias-based weapons, whatever you want to call it. Meta. God, did that, like, heal nothing? Yeah, it didn't heal, like, anything. Jesus. What was this called? Medicine residue. So it's probably the special pill, very diluted. Oh, no. Well, at least I'm no longer in a place that requires me to get corrupted, but... God. I know it's definitely because I didn't rest at a dream, but that is so sad. I just pulled my mic off again. It's unfortunate. Just a second. Maybe a little longer. You know what? I'll go ahead and pause this one here right now. Thank you for watching, and I'll be right back. Alright, see you guys later.